Yo, today was Sunday, June 17th, Father's Day. The most confusing day in the hood. You wonder why? I'll tell you why. Because it's mama's baby, daddy's maybe. And women always get upset talking about guys are cheaters. Man, women are some of the biggest fucking liars on the planet Earth. Their whole makeup is a lie, like Chris Rock said when he was joking. You got on high heels, you ain't that tall. You got your hair's touching your shoulders, you got some weave. Your hair ain't that long. What else he was saying? He said all that shit. That ain't your eyelashes, that ain't your fingernails. The woman's whole makeup is a lie. They wear fake everything and want a real man. And they cheat just like men do. And the thing about a woman is, she could fuck 3 and 4 different guys in one day, go home, wash her pussy, and be ready to fuck all over again. So women, you fucking lie to. So don't try to make it seem like men are always the ones lying. And I used to live on an army base. I grew up I was a military brat. And I seen how women cheat on those army bases. As soon as those guys get deployed to the field or get sent to another country for a couple of months, their wife is cheating. I lived in the hood when guys go to jail. As soon as guys go to jail, their girlfriends be cheating. I always say if you don't spend time with your girlfriend during the week, it's going to be hard for you to find her on the weekend. Because women do fucking cheat. And they go get abortions and all that other shit in a matter of a few hours. Get abortion, let that pussy heal, and they be right back at it again. So women, you fucking cheat too, and I know it. And people always tell me I'm harsh and I'm cold, but it is what it is. And yes, I have had my heart broken once before, and I just learned from it. So that don't make me bitter. And anytime a person tells the truth, they're called bitter. But I'm not bitter. I'm just honest. And people don't like my honesty. But women do cheat, and Father's Day is the most confusing fucking day in the hood. And the funny thing about Father's Day is, and Mother's Day is, on Mother's Day, the father spends time with the kids because he's so-called giving the wife a break. Then on Father's Day, he spends time with the kids because the mother says he doesn't spend enough time with the kids. So the guy got to spend time with the kids 2 times. And you don't need a day to tell you when you got to tell your father thank you. That's just the way for corporate America to make money. That's all it is. That's all, you know, and man, it's just me. I just know what it is, and I see it like it is. Like I tell people, I used to fight. I was a boxer, and I fought in 91, from 91 to like 1995, I think it was. And I had one more fight in 97 in Brooklyn. But the thing is, like when I was fighting, I lived in a whorehouse for a short period of time. I lived with a hooker, 2 of them. And I seen how hookers get down. But I seen how the guys cheat too. But I grew up and I learned a lot from women. I learned a lot how they get down, how fucking sneaky they are, and shit like that. And the thing about a woman is, she's a good fucking actor, because she can strike up them tears and start crying at the drop of a dime. Especially like if her and her boyfriend or her and her man get in an argument, and she start crying. Them fucking crocodile tears. I don't be wanting to hear that shit. See, and the thing about a guy is the reason he don't think like I think is because most of the time he been brainwashed by his mother. He been brainwashed by his mother. He been brainwashed by the aunts and the grandma. And she always lies to him. And you know, like in the hood, a lot of guys don't even know who their father is because the mother be done fucking lied to him and told him that the father dead or the father in jail. The father ain't dead. She done turned the trick or fucked some guy to pay her phone bill, got pregnant, and she don't know who she pregnant by. You see how that shit be happening on Jerry Springer all the time. All the time. And they be getting pregnant by such and such. And they think it be him, and it don't. It be some other dude that she done had a one-night stand with, or fucked after a party or some shit, cause she liked the way the bulge look in his pants, and she felt like fucking him, and she be hoping. And then the thing is, like, they'll get knocked up and lie that she's pregnant by so-and-so, and no, she ain't pregnant by so-and-so, and she got so-and-so paying child support for a fucking baby that ain't even his. And what's so fucked up about that is, like, you could be taking care of a baby that ain't yours, but then you go to court and take a DNA test, and the judge find out the baby ain't yours, but you still got to take care of the baby, and that's what the judge do. So she got all that shit in her favor. Like I always say, the two safest people in America is a white man and a black woman. You can't touch them. They got all the shit going in their favor. And one of my poems that say women rule the world, especially in black neighborhoods. And people say, well, what about you, Blue? You got all the answers? No, I ain't got all the answers. But the answers I don't know, I'm gonna find out. And a lot of shit I don't know, sometimes I just don't give a fuck. Like my girlfriend could be cheating on me. Or my wife, I don't know. Don't give a fuck. I had a girlfriend, I used to put condoms in her pocket. I don't give a fuck. I put condoms in her pocket in a minute. I say, fuck it. If you gonna fuck somebody else, at least get some money out of it. Don't do it just for a fucking nut. Alright? Just don't do this shit because the guy is cute. What the fuck? Get some money out the shit. That's all I'm saying. Like I said before, and I'm gonna end it with this. Fellas, if you don't spend time with your girlfriend during the week, it's gonna be hard for you to find it on the weekend. And if Amira took a DNA test right now, most of us would not be the father. I'm out of here. Peace.